Hello Cancer, Serene from Insight Readings with your insights for the month of 20. I want to just say a big thank you for your views and for your likes. I really appreciate that. This is a gift to you, and your gift to me is your likes, and I'm so appreciative of that because it actually grows my channel. It helps me to have a repertoire with you. And if you comment, that means so much to me because it's a connection. So I want to just add that and say thank you so much for the support of the channel. With that said, I want to just also mention this is a general reading, so put this in the situation that it fits. Use your intuition as well. If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. Maybe look at your rising sign or your moon sign then. This is on the sun sign for Cancer, and maybe that might resonate more with you. I want to call in my spirit guides, guardian angels, source, higher self and God, please to be present to give me clarity, wisdom and understanding, to bring the messages for Cancer for the month of 20. Thank you for your discernment. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for your clarity. Amen. Okay, so there we go, Cancer. So we're going to do our first week of August, then the middle of August, and then the last week of August. So the middle will probably encompass the 2 center weeks. Okay. Okay. Move these over. A lot of these cards are coming out for different signs, so definitely have a look at rising signs, possibly even the moon sign. And bottom of the deck, choices. Choices about career, projects, relationships, being at a crossroads, and having to make a choice about something in a very passionate way. And either way will bring the stag, which is about winnings. This road you can sort of see a lot farther down, this one you can't. And normally the road that's less traveled is the right direction. So what is not as easy, we have the 6 birds there, so something you don't quite see is normally the better. Ivy growing is something is growing in you. Ivy creeps, so something is growing in you with regards to a choice that you need to make with a lot of passion. Fire energy. Okay, so our first week we have the Magician, a major arcana. That's a new beginning, saying that you have the skills to do whatever you want to do with regards. This is career or relationship, because it's fire. That's the sense I get. But you have the skills to manifest what it is that you want, and you have the wisdom. We see this long hair and the grey. You have the wisdom to create something that you never thought was possible, because the Magician creates something out of nothing. There's like an illusion, so you might not feel that you can do it, but you have the gifts and the skills to do something, to create, like the Magician. And it's also a new beginning in this thing. So you might feel a bit fearful about it because he looks quite mysterious, but he's ready to go for it. Okay. I almost sense that this could be like explosive energy, because we have this symbol here joining these elements together, and it almost looks like that atomic symbol, or how the planets rotate. Okay, below that we have the Queen of Swords. Now this could be yourself or somebody that you are dealing with. It would be dealing with contracts, with spoken words. It's analytical because it's swords. If it's a person, it would be a air sign. But it could be a legal situation, it could be clarity of mind, it could be a contract, but you have clear illumination of this thing. She has her hand on that sword's blade, so she's ready to bleed for it. And this card has come out for nearly every reading. that people have made a decision now, a decisive one, because this pole is blue. So there's clarity. Blue is about speaking your truth, seeing the truth, and then going for it. Her hand is on that sword and she's lifted it up and she's ready to go for what has been illuminated in her head, in her mind, and to make the change in a mature way, because queens are mature. They've reached that mature status of giving birth to something. Feminine energies give birth to something. They grow it. And then at the bottom here, you have the sun, which is all about growth. Which is, again, an ending, a culmination, and a new beginning. So something is changing here. And with the sun is in Leo at the moment, where it's very strong. It is the ruler of Leo. And it's saying that there's abundance being brought to you here with growth in whatever this is that you can manifest. You've got a 1 there basically and a 1 here basically. If you look at it in the number sequences. So you've got illumination about where you want to go, because the sun is about growth, moving forward. The planets are in alignment now for that growth to happen. Making a very strategic, optimistic, grounded, detailed plan with decisiveness, for this choice, and to get over that boundary and to sort of move forward. In the middle of the month, or the center part of the month, or 2 weeks, we have investment of something here, 4 of Pentacles, that is tangible. Whether it is money or whether it is property or something that you're putting out there, it's tangible. Again, choice, 2 columns. You holding on to it, you invested into it, you're not letting go of it. In this deck, you're not hiding those you're not putting that in a treasure trove. You're actually holding it out there, quite proud about it, holding on to it, you invested in it, and it's open daylight. You're taking it, and he's looking at the Magician. So you're very invested in what you're going to be manifesting now, that has a long-term stability, because it's pentacles, it's coins, and it's grounded, it's 4. So structure, something solid being built here. And the center of your reading, you have the Strength card, which is the Leo card. You might be dealing with a Leo. But the Strength card is another major card, or card number 8. Past and present collide. You look towards your illumination and towards the beast that you've had in your life, the problems, the things that you felt was the monkey in the room. You've tamed them. She has a chain around his neck, and he allows this because it was done with gentleness, with wisdom, with non-confrontation, with integrity, with kindness, with intuition, and therefore you can work through whatever was the tormentor in your life or the difficulty in your life, because you had conviction of where you were putting your mind and your clarity, which is beautiful. At the bottom here, you've walked away from something that doesn't serve you because of the strength and conviction, and she's looking at it, and the growth says you walked away from something that... 8 cups, another 8. 8 is definitely a very strong, powerful number of past and present colliding and making a significant choice to turn your back on something that brought you a lot, because you're at the 8 already. But somehow you knew it blind. We have a mole here. A mole is blind. You were blind to... It blinded you, and you have the courage, because his feathers in his little cap now is red, the courage and the passion. Mars is in Aries, strong, to make a courageous choice, to turn your back on something that brought you a lot, because you know, and to move on into uncharted territories. And here's a full moon. We've just had a full moon last night, and tonight it still is full moon in Aquarius. So there's illumination, absolute illumination here about where you want to go, where you want to point, and point your vision. That will bring much more happiness. And then the last week is the Seven of Pentacles. You've nurtured something very much. The Seven of Pentacles is about nurturing something, taking care of something. The squirrel collects for the winter months. You've taken care of this tree. But here's the ladder saying now you've taken care of it for a long time, and it's something to do with finances possibly, but you've definitely nurtured it very well. And now you're going with your little empty basket to go and collect the rewards of your labor. There's your ladder. You are ready in this deck to go and collect the rewards of your labor. Because you know, when you nurture something, you actually don't get anything back. You giving. So your basket is empty now. It's your turn to actually collect now. And this is what you're doing. There's your ladder. You're going to go and collect the rewards of where you put your time and energy, invested in it, manifested it. That's beautiful. And yeah, you have confidence, Queen of Wands. It could be a person you're dealing with. It could be an Aries, a Leo, possibly a Sagittarius. But it's also the energy of a woman again, or feminine energy, should I say. This isn't about gender. This is about the energies. And feminine energy manifests things. They nurture things over time, where masculine energies bring changes on the outside and now. So, yeah, again, another queen. So that's mature energy of where she's pointing that rod, the choice that she made, confidently, willingly, courageously going for it. Flame, there's the flame, there's the sun, going for what she wants now. You have the two queens here with the strength here. This is absolute clarity of mind, passion with your vision, confidence with where you are going, really stepping up there and being extremely mature about it. And then we have the Seven of Wands down here, more fire energy, and that is about standing up for yourself. You know, the door is open. It's not a closed door where you had your back against the wall. That door is now open with the choices that you've made. We have these two columns here. And standing up for yourself with your choice. You've got your choice in hand here. And you don't care about the opinions of the others here. They're all in front of you. You are free to leave, and you make a choice to walk away from something by defending what you believe in, by stepping over that threshold and saying, I draw the line in the sand here, and I look towards a new future, something that brings me abundance and happiness. So let's see what Spirit brings for us, how these weeks connect into each other for Cancer, for 20. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So there we have you, yourself. Venus brings it to you. Venus is in Gemini at the moment, so that's very clear vision as well. Nurturing yourself, she's looking out that window, she's looking at something that is coming in. She knows there's something coming in for her that is Venusian, that is value, that makes her happy. And she's looking expectantly. Even though she might feel a bit vulnerable in this deck, she's looking at it expectantly, knowing it's coming through, because the rays of the sun is coming through that window. There we have abundance. So this is to do with money, maybe with a male figure, because it is the king of diamonds here. But the fish is about abundance. You've stood up, you've got clarity, you've had strength of your convictions, you've had courage to go through the lion you felt like Daniel in the lion's den. But you've had courage, and he has the victory, he has the abundance. This brought wealth. This is about wealth. Big fortune. Now when we say big fortune, it doesn't mean that you're going to win the lottery. It means that it's big money, a big financial value for you, significant, because this is deep, it's under the sea, so something, and it's your energy as well. You worked a long time on whatever this is to manifest it, and here's your reward. There's your reward. Abundance. You can fill that little basket now of what you were nurturing. And there's the sun again. The sun again. Well, there you have it, Cancer. You've had a pretty tough time. And this is just absolute abundance and clarity, and the light being shone on something and finding out something, discovering where you're going, bringing that growth, opening that door to something new, walking away from what doesn't serve you, what you were blind to, but doing it with a lot of passion. I do believe it's the sun in Leo that just gives it to you at the moment as well. So I'm going to do some angel oracle cards and see how spirit connects. That first row, what is the woman looking expectantly, waiting, going to collect on what is manifesting? 10 of Raphael, your happy ever after, happy family, being abundant. From 8 cups that you walked away from, you got 10 now, the whole rainbow, being really fulfilled, happy, abundant. We have this tree, there's security for you and your family. The card says love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, and the happy ever after card. Beautiful. And you know it, you expect it, you know it's coming in. And the fish, the abundance, financial, emotional. Normally it's about financial abundance. What is the message there, Spirit? Getting your perspective. You've waited a long time for this, because this is card which is getting your perspective. You've been hanging, you've been waiting in limbo. It's Angel Camille. And yeah, we see you almost felt like a circus clown, hanging between life and death. It's the Hanged Man. So you were waiting for something. And it says that there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. And that's what you've done here. You've taken that reflection. You've got the clarity. You're going for it. You're daring to be different and not just hanging there anymore. And our Sun card, Spirit, what is the angel message on our Sun card? Raphael, for the 10 of Raphael, is the angel for emotional bliss and wonderment and new beginning. And there we have your card, and it is our word, the Tower card. Angel Camille again coming to you again. Yeah, he said change your perspective and change your life. There's something going to change significantly for you with this illumination here. And here we say a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Here we have it, breaking free from procrastination. You've stood up for yourself, embracing the opportunities that change brings. So there is big change here for you, but good change. When something comes down, it's because it wasn't built on anything that was bringing you abundance. And here's your abundance coming in. It's unexpected abundance. This, you don't even expect it. It's unexpected abundance that comes through for you, because the universe takes control as we move through the energies. And we only get so much. The universe knows what we can handle and what we can't and how much. So we'll do an oracle card as a closing for this message for Cancer. What is the oracle message here for Cancer for the month of 20? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Well, that one just wants to pop out. Helpful person. And then we have 3 little mermaids again. And it says someone wants to help you. Think of whom it might be and initiate the contact. Okay, so maybe you're getting a better perspective, because it's saying a better way. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Maybe if you've been very independent. We have 3 fish there, 3 mermaids here. 3 is about forming something to move forward. 2 is the union, and 3 is the growth to move forward. So let's read and see how that resonates for you. And it says here, there's a person who can help you reach your desired outcome. You've probably already thought of whom this person might be. Or it could be a new person coming into your life whom you'll soon meet. Be open to receive help from others. Strong people learn the importance of delegating and working as a team. And this may be a time for you to learn these vital life lessons. So be sure to voice your needs and ask for assistance. With the help of others, you're more able to manifest your divine purpose and desires. What a lovely reading for you, Cancer. And again, thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. I really appreciate your gift to me, because that's what it is, an absolute gift to me. Thank you.